Hi guys, hope you're all well. I was thinking about what video to do today, and I thought it might be quite fun to do a tag. And I had a look round and there's so few journal tags, and I think I've done all the ones. That I could find anyway. And it's spring here in England, the weather's starting to warm up, and you know, blossoms are coming on the trees and stuff. And it's kind of had an impact on me and changed the way that I've been journaling. So I thought I would design a tag, and I'm going to call it the Spring Journal Tag. And so I've made up the questions, and I'm tagging any of you that are watching who'd like to do this tag. Please do, and let me know that you've done it so I can come over and watch, because I'm really nosy and I'd love to hear what you say. And there's 10 questions, and they will be in the description below, so you don't have to watch this video again. So you can just take them, do them on your channel or on your blog, and then let me know. So let's crack on. So number 1, does the season or weather have an impact on your journaling, and if so, how? Yes, it does. For me, I love kind of snuggling on the sofa in the winter, journaling, and now that the weather started getting warmer, I have been going outside, and I have just felt really, I don't know, spring has kind of affected me. I think it's been cold for so long that I've just taken it on board, and firstly, I'm reading a book at the moment called The Language of Flowers, which I'm really loving, and I'll do a review on that soon over on my other channel. But so I'm really interested in that, and that's inspiring me at the moment. And also all the spring blossoms are coming up in the garden, and I found myself taking quite a few photos of the blossoms, which you'll know if you follow me on Instagram, and I'm kind of drawing that kind of inspiration into my journal at the moment. So that's kind of had an impact on me, and it's changing the way at the moment that I'm journaling. So number 2, do you journal outside in the warmer weather? So yes, as I sort of mentioned, now the weather's getting warmer, I'm kind of finding myself going outside with my journal, kind of just, you know, not necessarily for long, because it's still not majorly warm. It is still March after all. But yeah, I'm finding that just kind of I'm just really enjoying taking my journal out and sitting in the fresh air and kind of doing a bit of journaling. You know, I am finishing it off maybe when I come inside, but I'm just really, you know, getting out there and breathing in the fresh air, and I'm really loving it at the moment. Number 3, what do you take with you when you journal outside? Well, firstly, I take my journal. And I take my pencil case with various pens and things. I don't tend to take loads and loads and loads out with me, because I kind of don't want to, you know, I'm not out there for long at the moment because it's still not majorly warm. So I just want to take a few things, and then I'll kind of finish off. So I don't take loads of acrylics out with me. I'm just kind of taking pens and pencils and a bit of watercolour. So I take that out with me, and I take a cup of tea out, a cup of herbal tea. And I just, sometimes I will take, you know, jumper, or, you know, or a seat, depends on where I'm going. If I'm going in the garden, I've already got a seat. But I'm just really enjoying at the moment getting out there, breathing in the fresh air. You know, the sun's shining, I've got my journal, I've got my tea, and life is good, people. Number 4, do you draw on any spring inspiration in your journal? So yeah, as I said, that at the moment the blossoms, the spring blossoms and the daffodils, they're really kind of inspiring me at the moment, along with the book that I'm reading. And I found myself painting daffodils and painting flowers and bringing that into my journal at the moment. Number 5, it is spring cleaning time. What do you do with all those old journals? Well, I've been thinking about this recently, because I'm kind of reworking how I'm keeping and using my journals, and at the moment I've just got some of my journals up this unit, but at the very top in a box, and that's how I'm kind of, you know, moving more of them. Because once I'm done with a journal, I'm done with a journal. So I'm moving them into the box at the moment. Number 6, what journal will you be using this spring, and do you change with the seasons? I don't really change with the seasons, although I'm kind of looking at some other journals at the moment because I'm coming towards the end of my journal and I like to have another journal ready to go, and I am very much drawn to sort of the flowers and sort of light spring colours in a journal at the moment, so I am kind of looking around. But currently I'm still using my Daydreamer and Wishes journal that I've shown you a few times before. I'm still using that, but I am coming towards the end of that, so I will be changing very soon, and of course there'll be a flip video coming for that. Number 7, please, if you can or if you want to, share some recent spring journaling, art journal pages or smashbook pages. And I've kind of left that open because there are some people who just do written journaling, some people who do art journaling, and some people who do smashbook pages, you know, smashing, like putting receipts and things of what you've done in. So I've left that kind of open. But yeah, it would just be really cool if you wanted to share some of your pages. Maybe you can inspire us with some spring journaling. That would be lovely. So I'll just show you some of my recent pages. Number 8. Spring is a good time to try something new. What would you fancy trying? Well, I want to try and I can't get my words out. I want to try some calligraphy and some different writing styles in my journal. So that's what I'm kind of looking at the moment. I'm kind of keep looking on Pinterest and stuff. And yeah, I'm just kind of, that's what I want to try and incorporate more into my journal. And also, as you know, I've got, if you follow me on my channel, because I can't remember who's seen what, I got a brayer for my birthday, so I'm just kind of experimenting and using that more in my journal, and I want to see where that's going to take me. Who knows at this stage? Number 9, what habits would you like to change, get rid of, or introduce now that spring is here? And I just think that, like, I don't know, things are changing, aren't they, with spring, and I feel like my journaling style has changed a little bit, and I don't know, I just feel like I'm mainly being nosy because I want to know what you guys would do, but I want to just, as I said, I want to incorporate more calligraphy and lettering into my journals, and I want to just kind of, I don't know, break up my time a bit more, and I want to kind of experiment more and do more in my, you know, just kind of journal more really, because I feel like I'm sort of, at the moment, those last few weeks, I'm journaling once a week. I feel like I've neglected my journal, and I miss it. I miss it. I want it, but I just want it, and I feel like I'm kind of putting other things first, and I want to kind of change that, because I want to bring my journal back into more of, you know, me. And I want to, you know, I've been really enjoying Instagramming and taking loads of pictures, and, you know, as you guys know, I'm a photographer anyway, and I want to kind of connect back more into photographing for pleasure rather than just for business, and incorporate some more of that into my journals. So that's kind of what I'm looking at changing. So number 10, what music are you journaling to this spring? And if you do journal to music, that is, or basically, what do you journal to if you don't listen to music? So at the moment, I'm out in the garden quite a lot, and I'm just kind of listening to the birds and enjoying that peaceful time. And when I'm inside, at the moment, I'm tending to put YouTube videos on and just kind of listen to them while I art along, and I think that's kind of helping to fuel my inspiration and creativity, as well as, like, you know, allowing manipulating time so that I can watch the YouTube videos that I want to watch as well. So yeah, that's my spring journal tag. Please do the tag and share it around, because I really want to kind of see what you're up to at the moment, and you know where journaling has taken you. So questions below, tag you all, and I'll see you next week. Bye.